Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Small on bottom left side is a cyan English. You have dl-zig Jr. Small on top right side is the blue Zuzi's Legacy with mYi.Anotand. When it comes to map generation, I do see deer and boar next to each other, so plenty of food up there. Maybe a good spot for meditation gardens here. Give you a lot of extra stone income to spam out the gunshots. Let's see, you got both gold deposits over here, as well as a stone deposit. At least a large and small gold deposit, I should say. Not sure what would be another good spot for it. Maybe right here for the meditation gardens, a bit of gold and food and wood. But yeah, I'm a bit more impartial right there at the moment. Or way over here. You may be able to put it right there, get the gold, and stone, but maybe not. If he puts it right there, he'll definitely get both gold and quite a bit of wood. Meditation gardens being established there. Looks like they will go in for the double stone. He may eye for secondary town center, or may just go number outposts and just hurdle in. English player going for the council hall. Oh yeah. What was the English changes for this patch note? Like, well, I just do it like this. Ottoman, bullshit. English. Guard Rangers battalion cost from 450 wood to 250 gold to 450 wood to 300 gold, so it's actually slightly more expensive. The range is reduced by 1, but I think they were affected by that new silk bowstring research. King's Palace now currently displays the age 3 economic landmark. Some sort of bug. Correctly displays that it's an age 3 economic. Got it. Oh, no, it's just description. Correct an issue where the trebuchets to attack slower after shattering projectiles was researched. So, a bug fix and a slight nerf to Guard Rangers, which people don't really go to often, but they're very nice. I think that nerf, yeah, that slight cost increase and a slight range nerf, which may still get him range buff after silk bowstring. In theory, that gives him 10 range. We got a longbowman now being established with spearmen. Do have a villager push way forward. I established an outpost here. Scout, disturbing meditation gardens. He also gets not only a bit of food, but also some wood chips. Hooking up some deer here, getting some gold. The Zhang Tower, so he has Song Dynasty. Spearman also trying to torch the meditation gardens. Now we got, what, 3, maybe 4 units disturbing the meditation garden. When those villagers are getting hit, none of them goes down just yet. Longbow push way forward. They do have, of course, 7 range versus excellent. Oh, they also now have a bonus damage versus light gunpowder infantry. When did that change get applied? Don't remember seeing that. So now they're a bit more of a counter unit to gunpowder. Hand cannoneer is very nice. Sometimes mass hand cannoneer is incredibly difficult to deal with. Archers and your basic rely on mangonels. Archers somewhat outrange them, be cost effective, but still not super great. But now it looks like they're getting more dedicated multipliers against them. Very nice. Go ahead and get back rumbles so I can see anybody chatting over there. Meditation gardens are disturbed. Now also going for a mining camp here. Just want to steal a little bit of stone. Got a couple horsemen here. Our Susie's Legacy has a new horse research, which is not here. Don't see it there. It may be in the blacksmith. Couple spearmen there. One thing that you could do with a longbowman is, since they don't really provide much anti-structure damage, they could just put some palings down. Now he's trying to hit those villagers. Just creeping ever so forward and put palings down, be hard to displace. Over here we got the horsemen engaging these various villagers. Of course, English Town Center does have 2 arrows, making it a little bit more resilient to fight off these horsemen. Of course, the Chinese Town Center is one of the most resilient. Man has a guy with a gun. The Chinese know how to embrace the Second Amendment, at least pre the Red Dynasty. Horseman finds a spearman. They do win out with sheer numbers. My attention guard is taking a bit of damage. My apologies if you might drink open up. Scout falling him back with the sheeple. He's going to lead that sheep to glory with a glorious flank. Got an archery range now being established. Of course, got some unique research here. They hardened case bombs, making damage vulnerability. Plus, they now have access to a early grenadier. And bolt magazines, giving a slight increased range, as well as a little bit of bonus damage. Okay, it says bonus melee infantry. The patch note says bonus versus light infantry, but now this says light melee infantry, so that's a little bit different. Quite a bit different. That means it doesn't get bonus damage versus archers. But it's still pretty effective versus archers. Vegetation gardens are severely disturbed. We also got the arrow slit research here. This is going to cause a little extra issues. Horseman and Zunchnu's advance way forward. Horseman taking a little bit of fire here. There's a lot of Cyan forces here. You could eye for some early Palace Guards, but Palace Guards have less armor than regular Palace Guards as well as men-arms. So they will have trouble pushing through all these higher damage longbowmen. A longbowman should be more than adequate now at Palace Guard, now more I think about it. So the Meditation Gardens will go down. Got a number of farms here. He is collecting a boar. He has 8 villagers here, so I have a good feeling one of them got gored. Meditation Gardens is severely disturbed and on fire. The Meditation Garden does go down. Look up Doggo, demands head pats. Good damage there on that longbowman. Over the horseman does find a villager there, very nice. We'll lose a horseman or two. He does inside the outpost there, since he had the Meditation Garden providing food. He should be able to get some good number of hand cannoneer placements, which do punch much harder. We've got now siege engineers being reached for the English player. He's going to try to close out the game sooner rather than later. Got to go some Zunchnu to help protect against it. And strange enough, Zunchnu is one better against siege weapons than any other archer unit, because it just does try 3 times the amount of damage. 3 damage times 1. One village to go down there, go for another hand cannoneer, but which does cost only 50 stones, so you can afford another one. Now, English players will have some early man-at-arms. Now I do have a battering ram being established. Battering ram has been built. Moving around, trying to find an option. Going to be trying to perhaps push up here. Sign now push the way forward. Do have some more Zunch news here. Battering ram taking a lot of fire there. Got good number one bowman. Now a lot of spearmen there. There's the spearman on a little bit on the back line. So let me put on down. Zhangin Tower may go down. Blue loses a villager there. Horsemen now advancing. Signs so far killed off some villagers. Blue's only cut off 2. And looks like those men-at-arms do draw a lot of fire there. He has his +1 range armor, melee damage, and range armor. Horsemen now advancing forward. Zunch news forward. He has +1 range armor and damage. Looks like Sign will be forced on back. There's just too many Zunch news here, and Horseman now able to engage these longbow as all the spearmen goes on down. Longbone tried to escape in that outpost, getting 4 out of 6 of them in. Horseman now going to try torching it down, which may take a bit of time. We're going to be a bit expensive to do so. I've got these more man-at-arms being established here. Horseman would generally be a good idea to help counter it out. Let's see, does he have the blacksmith right there? He's going for the Dolly's horses, increase attack speed of cavalry units by 20%. In other words, it is the Mongols' improved Steppe Lancer, available in Age 2 rather than Age 4. And affects all their cavalry units and not just one unit. Outpost now being upgraded from arrow slit. One of those units get inside the outpost there. Blues forward has all these Zunch news here, but these English men-at-arms going to cause some issues. So they have right now 4 range armor, so take 1 damage per bolt. And the horseman does find some of those longbowmen. More horsemen being pushed in the field. Of course, have the increased attack speed. Wait. Increase the attack speed of cavalry units by 20%. Okay, so now the upgrade has a little icon there. You see here, the attack speed is increased. Horseman backing off does take a bit of damage. Is that a plus 20% attack speed affecting the unit, right? After all, it has a base attack speed of 1.75. That should at least decrease it by nearly by nearly 0.4 seconds, maybe it was a 0.3. 7 minus 3. Yeah, I don't think that's actually properly applying. It doesn't seem like a decrease in attack speed. Guess I need to pull out the calculator. Mount Lu Academy now is being built. Let me just pull up a calculator. Lu is falling back here with the horsemen, and most of the deer have been collected up over there. Zion's starting to push his way forward over here. If I were to bring this up, 0.75 times it by 0.8. Yeah, that attack speed is not reducing it by 20%. It's actually not even reducing it by 0.2. Because, of course, it says 1.56, which I assume is 1.565. But that's just a guess. But should it be, even just reducing by 0.2, it would have saved 5.5 rather than 5.6. So I have no idea what this actual attack speed reduction is. It might, if Ben should be saying by reduced by 15% rather than 20% here. No? Close, but still not the same. Maybe they're doing assuming, are they doing divide command? I'm just trying to figure out what numbers, how is it getting that value. Nope. Whatever it is, I have no idea. It's not being reduced by 20%, that's for sure. Not even being reduced. It's being reduced by about approximately 10%. The damage pushed forward. Got the King's Palace now being researched. Got the Veteran Zuchus pushed forward. For pretty nice timing attack, able to get a lot of extra damage going. And arms should be ripped apart pretty quickly. He's going +1 range armor than 1. Already has +2 damage, so doing 7 damage per bolt. Able to really punch through the armor of the man at arms. Got the King's Palace now pulling the field. Doesn't say it has economic landmark being researched either. So yeah, that bug was never fixed about the not showing like, oh, economic landmark. Nope, it just says landmark still. Up here, now got the bowman push way forward. Good damage there on those long bowmen. And right now, the Zeus's Legacy is completely transitioned into these Lancers, going for some hardened spearmen to protect them. Now instead of firing away, starting to get garrisoned on up. Got the air outpost nearby as well. Just going to just stand and fight in order to keep the Lancers from attacking the villagers. Some spearmen now being established as well. Lancers engaging these long bowmen. All those longbowmen do go down. Got a good number of them deployed in the field. We do not have fertilization not being researched. Increase the villagers' gathering rate of food by 10%. Does not apply to hunted meat. I don't remember that research. Wait, did Zeus's Legacy get new Economic research? That was not in the patch notes. What's being applied that? Mount Lu Academy? Nope. Trying to figure out what's providing that research. Yep, I'm not so sure what's applying that research. Oh, it completed wherever it was. Looks like... Yeah, looks like, Or did they change some icons? Oh yeah, it looks like they changed some icons. That's what's going on, because it's still the same names there. Oh, Monk tried to go for a Wolo there, unsuccessful. Does go down there. Increased by 10%. Huh, did they nerf the food income? As before it says 15%, right? They may have nerfed from the economic research? Yeah, it looks like they did change some icons. Plus 15%. Plus 10%. So farms are nerfed. Don't remember seeing that in the patch notes, but I may have glanced over that. Boost villager wood gathering rate by plus 5. Yeah, they did a bit of rework there. This is just 15%. The other one says 15 plus 5 for the level 3. Okay. Okay, so each tier does something a little bit different. Let's move around. Got a crossbow there firing away. Let's take a bit of damage here. Spearman now advancing. There goes the Lancer. Spearman and crossbowmen pushing their way up north. Got a good amount of Cyan units. Got 40 versus 40. It's a big advantage in favor of blue. He's going for some early Grenadiers. Let's see, early Grenadier stats. 10 damage plus 15 damage per building. Rare Grenadiers usually have, what, 12? And I forget how much versus buildings. They're at 110 health, so still pretty good on health. Alright, villager does go down there. Lancer is trying to push up north. Got a good number of spearmen there, but he may be overwhelmed, but there's a good number of crossbows as well. More walls going on up. Villager's getting stabbed by that villager. Science forces falling back. Lancer's starting to charge the way forward. They have a spear brace there. It does take out some of those Lancers. Handful of Grenadiers mixed on in. Does get a slight increased range, so now they meet archer range. Couple grenadiers firing or throwing away. Okay, now I can see the grenades being thrown. They have a longer wind-up time. And they do have the shells to make his opponent's units a bit more vulnerable to damage. Got some deer still up here. Curious as well. Lancer getting some damage there. I don't see anything that will improve change farm upgrades. General changes done. I'll worry about that later. Zunch News pushing down south, so the Lance is getting hit there as well. And Arms taking quite a bit of damage there. And now they're doing 7 damage per bolt. The Man at Arms, when they have armor pads, should have plenty of armor to withstand it though. Should be up to 8 armor. Lance has +4, getting some damage. Crossbone firing away. Got these Lancers +4, getting some good damage. In theory as well, these longbows should get bonus damage to the early Grenadiers. After all, it says bonus versus light gunpowder infantry. These Grenadiers are classified as light gunpowder, so going for Grenadiers maybe not super great anymore against English. Got a healthy number of longbowmen here. That's probably one reason why he's going so heavy longbowmen. Just count out the early Grenadiers. Look at a nice volley of arrows there, but it doesn't seem like he took bonus damage. Maybe I'm mistaken. They do have pretty high health. But all success captured up by blue. Outpost being out there, but it looks like he will get interrupted. Cancels it. Armor clad now being researched, so he didn't actually have armor clad just yet. So right now, man arms do have 6 armor, so they do not take bonus damage or extra damage from those Zunchunus. Unless they get affected by those grenades, but with that armor clad, he shouldn't be receiving bonus damage from them. Got a nest of bees spawned in the field. The number of Lancers not pushing forward. Blue has more than twice the quality of his opponent, while Cyan does still also have a slightly smaller army. He's more spearmen to hold back those Lancers, probably. And Nesby can also cause some issues. There's been some siege changes, so right now Nesby does now do less base damage with his arrows, rocket arrows, but does have now increased damage versus range. It's effectively the same versus range units. One of those Nesbys do go down. Now they have, of course, damage resistance space system, so now the longbow quickly focus them down very, very easily. That would not have happened in the previous patch. Blue's pushing forward with all these Lancers. I heard some palings being established somewhere. Lancers are pushing forward, just some good old heavy cav. He simply did not have proper counter to them, which would probably be crossbowmen. He only has a handful of crossbowmen field, actually a decent number, simply just not enough at the moment. Of course, these Lancers do have increased attack speed now thanks to the cavalry upgrade. And Cyan does back out of the game now. That's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.